Hello, how are you? We're going to cover show and tell me questions in the manual car today, the Kia Rio. If you've been driving the car already, you're likely familiar with some of this because I probably covered with you right at the beginning. Maybe you haven't driven the car yet and you haven't had your first lesson, so some of this could be helpful. The show and tell me questions then. You get them on your driving test for sure, you get 2 for sure, but which ones we don't know. There's 7 where you have to show me, and so that's you demonstrating something, actually turning a dial or a switch or something and making the car do something. And then the others, you just verbalize what you do. So let us start with the headlights. When it's safe, show me how to turn the headlights on in this car. Headlight control switch lives there. It will usually be down there at 0, but when I drive, sometimes I keep it on auto. Auto would turn the lights on, turn the lights off, and if the light changes outside, it would do that for us. But we're interested in turning the actual lights on, whether it's sunny, rainy, snowy, whatever. So we would rotate the dial 1 click, and that gives us side light, and I'll show you the icon for that in a moment. But we want headlight. So I'm going to turn it 1 more. That's headlights on. That's it. Rotate the dial. I can hopefully show you on here how it looks. So let's go no lights. Let's go auto. Oh, nothing happens because it's not dark outside. Side light. That looks like, some folks say, that looks like 2 green eyelashes. That's how they recognise the symbol. Headlight. 1 more turn. Some folks say that looks like green jellyfish. So that's how you turn the headlights on. So that answers that question. One of the others is when it's safe, sound the horn. Hopefully we know where that is, but it's here. Give it a press. They'll probably get you to do that in the test centre car park, because out on the road, if you did it and there was people around, they might get the wrong impression or they might not understand. Now you might notice the engine's running. I've done that because I want to demonstrate one of the other show and tell me questions, and it only works when the engine's running. So when it's safe, demist your front window. So ventilation controls are here. In this car, it's even got the word front. But in every car, the symbol for front window always looks like that, sort of quarter of a circle diagram of a window. So you give it a press, you'll know you've got the right one because the aircon will now make a whooshing sound. And all the air is practically going to the front window, across to do the front, goes into the corners to do near where the mirrors live, and all that might demist the window for us. So I'll give that a tap, turn it off because it's quite loud. That's demist window front. Demist window rear, not surprisingly, on the other side. They haven't always got the words written on, but they always have that symbol. It's a rectangle, and when you press it, nothing happens that you can tell. You don't hear anything. What's happening is, I'll use the mirror there, in the back window right back there, across the back window, there's tiny little wires that go the whole way through. They're heating up, a bit like a heated towel rail, and over time that would sort out the kind of condensation type problem we have in the back window. And it would also, in this car, heat the back of the big door mirrors. So that might get the rain off. So when it's safe, demist your front window, demist your rear window, and we've turned on headlights. So we're 3 down, 4 down when we count the horn, and then 3 to go. When it's safe, open and close any side window. Simplest one to do is top right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. We want number 1 up here. The reason why I'd say you that is because it's your window, firstly. When you push it down and let go, it goes down in one go. When you put it up and let go, it goes up in one go. So that's just less time your hands need to be off the steering wheel. So for that reason, I'll do it. If you use another button, doesn't matter. You just got to keep hold of the button to get it to go up or get it to go down. So we're 5 questions in now. 6 and 7 are about washing the windscreen. When it's safe, show me how to wash the front window. So wiper controls live on the right. Just wrap your hand around the back of it, pull it towards yourself in that motion, and this is what's happening at the front. Splashes some stuff on the window. If you buy screen wash, it's got like a soapy kind of quality that might clean the window. If you only use tap water, and you can, it might just smear the dirt everywhere, and it's likely to freeze a whole bunch sooner than say screen wash does. So for those reasons, I use screen wash, but there's no reason why you can't use tap water. Don't expect the window to be shiny clean. When it's safe, it's the back window. So you take the same control, but this time you push it back towards the back of the car, let's say. I'll try and show you in the mirror what it's up to. That's our squishing windscreen cleaner all over the back window. So there are your 7 show and tell me's. Turn on the headlights, open a window, sound the horn, demist window front, demist window back, and then wash front windscreen, wash rear windscreen. I hope that's helpful to you. If it is, let me know. And if you drive the auto car, they're almost identical. but I'm going to make a different one just so that it feels a whole bunch more familiar. So there you go. Thanks.